Hello everybody, this is Scott Sharp with Fretboard Toolbox, and today I'm going to show you a video I've been wanting to do for a long time. Now Google has, well, I guess YouTube has something called the audio library, and it's got 150 songs that you can use on your YouTube channel for free. So what I'm going to do is play some songs randomly and show you how I'm using my toolbox to figure out the key and figure out some improvising solos along with them, and hopefully by the end, maybe a couple videos here, you'll see how it works and be able to do these kind of things in every key, or at least work on them like I am. So let's take a look and see how it works. Alright, so what we're going to do today is use my complete Mandolin interactive ebook, and we're going to go down to table of contents, and I'm going to get down to page 3, which has a layout of all the different notes all up and down the mandolin fretboard. And then I'm going to open up a window that has, it's youtube.com's audio library, and we're just going to go pick a random song, and I'm going to show you how I use my toolbox to figure it out. So let's just spin, and we'll click Dramatic Rock Heavy by Humma Humma, and let's just see. I'll leave in any mistakes I make. Okay, so now I hear this note. Alright, let's see if we can stop that song for a sec. Okay, so like I listened, as that song I kept hearing it come back to. And so that is the 3rd string, 7th fret. So if we go up to that, on the toolbox, 3rd string, 7th fret will be in the key of A. So I'm going to click on that anywhere on here. I don't have this in my instructions, it's just a little secret. Click anywhere on there, and then you will go to, you can open the key of A major, and it could be, A blues is the same as A minor, but this one was sounding good with the A major scale. So I come down here to my chord jig, and I see all my most likely chords. And then I come down here, and what I was doing was I was playing with the notes in these A, B, C sharp, E, and F sharp notes. So I was playing in the white boxes here, the underline notes, and the underline notes are my A major pentatonic notes. So I'm going to hit play again on that, and I'm going to play A, B, C sharp, E, and F sharp, and just mess around with just those notes. That was called heavy. All right, so I think that one, I think I was right on there. Let's try a different one. Confessin', John Deely, jazz and blues, funky. So I'm gonna guess maybe this is gonna have some blues scales. There's the root right there. So let's get down here. So that's the same note as this. Alright, let me show you how I did that one. So here's my root there. So the root is the note that the key or the root, that's what the song keeps coming back to. So this is 3rd string, 5th fret. So if we look on the toolbox, if you click on C page on my interactive books, you just go back to page 3, and 3rd string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 5th fret's a G. I can click on that and then go to G major. But this one was kind of bluesy, so I bet I could play the G major scale with it, like the notes G, A, B. But what I want to do is try the G minor scale, which is G, B flat, C. So on the blues pages, which are the even numbered pages here, we're dealing with notes that are in the white boxes, G, B flat, C. So let's try those and see how that sounds. Let me get the song going again. Confessing. Let's just try to see with the G major scale and see if that works. I'll play G, A, B, D, E. I added this G in here too. So that's a weird thing about bluesy kind of songs, is they can sound good with the major scale, and then they can also sound good with bluesy scales, and you can mix them both. So I actually showed all the notes in bold going up here is the G major scale notes, and on the blues pages, the ones in white boxes are the G blues notes. So I'll go back to the G blues scale here, playing G, B flat, C, D, F, G. All right, let's try a different one. For this last track, let's do the first one here, Where I Am From by Topher Moore. And it's under the pop calm. So that note's in there. So I could tell that this note was in there, which is on the 14th fret. Here's the 12th fret. So 14th fret is the same as the second. Alright, let's take a look and see what I was doing there. I just kind of got into it for a second there. If we, let's pause the track and then we'll take a look at the toolbox here. And that song kept coming back to this note, which is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And it didn't sound like a minor song, it sounded like it was in a major key. A minor would look like this, or sound like this, I guess. But that had a more, kind of a more major feel. So if we go to, remember on the interactive ebooks, another little secret is if you click on any page number, it'll take you back to the table of contents. And, well, I didn't show you what note that was. Let's go to page 3 here. 3rd string, 2nd fret's an E note. And if you click on the fretboard, on page 3 or 6, it'll take you back to the table of contents, and the note was E, so I'm going to click on E major, and now I'm going to see the 6 or 7 most likely chords that are going to be in that song, and then I'm going to see some various ways those chords are arranged, and then down here on my standard fretboard jig, I'm going to see the notes from the scale, the E major scale or the E major pentatonic scale. So the E major pentatonic are going to be the underline notes. So 3rd string, 2nd fret. I've got this E note here, and then F sharp is underlined, G is underlined, B is underlined, C sharp is underlined, and then back to E again. So there's your whole pentatonic scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back to the octave. So let me play a little bit of the song, and I'll only concentrate on those 5 notes or 6 notes, and we'll see see how that sounds. So, oh, I can't do that, I forgot. Let me just get the song going. Let's see. Here we go. Getting the song going. I'll draw those out real quick again. E, F sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp. And as I'm playing these, I'm not thinking about the note names, I'm just thinking about the relative positions. And so let's play around with that a little bit. Let's add a couple more notes into the mix here. We'll just add more pentatonic notes. That low pitched one there was B, C sharp, back to E. And then if we want to add all the major scale notes, we would add back in this A and D sharp here. There's another A here. So all these notes in white boxes are very possible notes because they're part of the major scale. Remember, notes in white boxes are part of the E major, C sharp, natural minor scales. This part gets kind of a bridge. Whenever I hit a note that I don't like, I'm just kind of moving to the next note that's in the key. Oops. And then I chewed a little bit at the end and played a little bluesy note. But the main idea is that if you know which notes are in the key and you can figure out what key you're in, then there's all kinds of cool stuff you can do and just have a blast playing around with notes that are part of the key, and you can take that and later figure out melodies and because all those notes are going to be just critical for understanding the key of E. And the same thing holds true for all the other keys. So I appreciate you taking a look and hope you found something useful today. And if you did, please subscribe and let me know in the comments what you liked and what you didn't. And I'll work on putting out videos that you all find helpful. So thanks for stopping by.